The movie starts with two people in a truck speeding down the road. Arriving at a funeral home, they scour the tombstones until they find Jason's. They dig up his grave, opening the coffin, revealing a decomposing corpse. It is revealed one of the gravediggers is Tommy Jarvis, here to assure Jason's death. Stabbing him with a large pole, they prepare to burn the body as the pole is struck by lightning multiple times, resurrecting Jason. Tommy manages to escape Jason as we cut to a title card with the inspiration of James Bond. Tommy arrives at the police station to warn them, but they believe he's insane, locking him up. Back with Jason, we see bullets no longer affect him. He's also more gruesome, drowning someone in a puddle with a spear through their throat. The next day, the groundskeeper buries the coffin to not get fired, and we see there's an actual working camp on the lake, although the name has changed. We cut to a paintball game in the middle of the woods that Jason rudely interrupts, accidentally yanking someone's arm off. There's a kill that makes the tree happy. Back with Tommy and the police, they head to the cemetery to see Jason's grave, but it's already been covered up, so they had no reason to believe him, and drop him off at the city limit to drive away forever. Later that night, in an iconic scene involving an RV, Jason murders the passengers and crashes it, resulting in this incredible shot. Later, Jason makes his way to the camp, and the police begins to find the remains of the people Jason's killed, believing Tommy was the perpetrator. A prank at the camp goes astray when we learn Jason isn't a fan. As he begins killing counselors, he unknowingly alerts one of the campers. Meanwhile, after a chase scene goes south, the police takes Tommy into custody and lock him up once again. But after an elaborate ruse to trick a lone officer into opening the cage for Tommy so they can leave, we learn that his plan is to return Jason to the lake where he originally died. Back at the camp, the police arrive to check if anything has gone wrong just in case it's Jason, but it's too late. All the counselors are dead, but Jason doesn't kill kids, so it's technically okay. It's technically a slasher film trope that kids don't die in these movies. Anyway, Jason starts picking off officers, the sheriff, leaving the sheriff alone, but the whole camp is alerted and they hide for cover, fearing for their lives. As the sheriff makes his last stand against Jason, Tommy arrives at the scene with Megan as she searches for her father. Tommy sets his trap for Jason, and sadly it's too late for Megan's dad. With no one else in sight, Jason makes his way to Tommy, seeking revenge. Tommy and Jason begin their last bout. We see the trap works, but Jason isn't down for the count, choking Tommy underwater. Megan swims to Tommy's rescue, getting caught by Jason, but in a 10,000 IQ play, she starts the boat's motor, putting down Jason once again. The film ends with Tommy at peace with Jason's resting place. As it is revealed, Jason isn't dead, yet merely trapped under the lake. My final thoughts are, this movie is a perfect popcorn slasher. You can easily pop it in any day and just sit back and watch the chaos ensue, because almost every kill in this movie is elaborate and over the top. It starts with a goal, and by the end of the film, the goal is achieved. Not completely, albeit, but still somewhat. Story-wise, it's great to see what's happened to Crystal Lake, now becoming Forest Green Lake. To get away from that stigma of Camp Blood, it's the logical next step. The characters are fun, and Jason is amazing, now having super zombie strength. I don't recommend this movie for people that don't like bloody movies, but if you're comfortable with it, I'd gladly recommend it. Tomorrow, I'll be reviewing Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood, but until then, bye!